Well, EK, the Dodgers sweep the Rockies, but all eyes on Clayton Kershaw today. He checked off 5 more strikeouts, 3 away from 3,000. But as we talked about in the pregame show, all he cares about getting wins for the Dodgers. He got another one today.
Well, I think for him, he wants to go out and he wants to compete at a high level. The last thing he wants to do is just go out and feel like it's a novelty and, oh, we're going to run Kershaw out there. He's chasing a milestone. No, he's going out there and he's pitching as well as anybody on the staff right now. His last 4 games, 23 innings pitched, only 4 earned runs, 3 of them on solo shots. I mean, this is not a novelty at all. This is Clayton Kershaw at his best.
On paper, this was a take-care-of-business road trip against the Rockies and the Royals. Mission accomplished here in Denver. What's a little preview in KC? What the Dodgers
Not a lot
see?
of offense. I mean, right now, we're going to go to Kansas City at a great time right now. They're not playing well. Offensively, not swinging the bats, and an opportunity for the Dodgers to continue to build momentum. It would have been very easy to come on this road trip after that homestand to have a letdown. So far, so good.
It'll be another Ohtani bump day on Saturday, but first the series opener on Friday. Dustin May will have the ball. We'll see you from Kauffman Stadium.
Freddie, let's start with that game-ending double play. What a throw by Pages. What a stretch by you.
That doesn't surprise me with Andy out there. He's got an incredible arm. I think once he saw Tyler get off a little too far, he went for it.
It feels like you have that feel at first base. You've been doing this a while. You know when to overturn things. You know when to stretch.
Yeah, you as a first baseman, when you have your foot on the bat, you can kind of feel when you're hitting and when you're catching it. So yeah, a couple times today I felt like they were out, and we got the calls right.
How good did it feel in the 6th inning to deliver the go-ahead run there?
Yeah, I finally hit a ball good. It's been a long time, but I still had a lot of bad swings today, but I'm thankful that I was able to get one good swing in a good spot.
And it was good to give Kershaw all the runs he needed today. How good was he?
Yeah, he's Clayton Kershaw. He's been doing it for 18 years. And doesn't matter what the velo is. He's going to get out. He's going to strike people out. He's going to give us a chance to win the game. And he's Clayton Kershaw like he always is.
You know where the counter is for 3,000?
Yeah, he's got 3 more.
That's right, Freddie Freeman. A very inclusive and supportive teammate. He's the man. Freddie Freeman delivers the go-ahead base hit and also keeping count of Kershaw's countdown to 3,000.
All right, Will, obviously Clayton Kershaw chasing wins and strikeouts today. Why was he so good?
Yeah, he just, had stuff going today. He was executing pitches, getting ahead of guys. Get some soft contact early, punching guys out with 2 strikes. Pitched really well.
Even at this stage of his career and you catching him so many times, are you amazed by how good he still is and the different ways he finds to be good?
Yeah, I mean, he knows what he's doing out there. He knows how to find outs. He knows how to pitch. So it's fun being back there with him. Seeing him work, seeing him go out there and give us quality start after quality start. We need that.
So Freddie's been keeping count for him. How many he's away from 3,000? Were you keeping count behind the plate today?
Yeah, I knew today. So hopefully next start he gets to 3,000 and can celebrate with him.
He credited the biggest play of the game today to Miguel Rojas on that ball down the line by Tolia. How big of a play was that to get you guys out of the inning?
Yeah, that was huge. Tough play, tough hop, still made it, doubled him up. Then later, the little slow roller with Kirby on the mound, get out of that inning. He made 2 huge plays. It's no question how good he is defensively over there. So it's good to see him out there.
Thanks, Will. Feel out there today?
Oh, it felt good actually. Yeah, felt better than the last couple, so that was good. I think the play of the day was Miggy after that 4-pitch walk. Totally hits the ball hard down the line. It could have been 1 run in, 1 run second, nobody out. So to turn that double play there was kind of the game changer, and able to get some quick outs and. Yeah, but really, Miggy's play was the biggest play of the day by far.
You only threw 69 pitches in 6 innings. Is that a big key to you now, just getting those quick outs and getting that defense behind you?
You always want to be efficient no matter what. I think, my days of throwing 115 pitches is probably over. But, I think getting through 6 is probably the biggest thing at Coors Field. And, Doc's doing a good job of protecting me, which I appreciate too. So, want to just be able to go back out there every 5th, 6th day. So whatever that means for me is good for now.
So you're now just 3 strikeouts away from 3,000. You have a chance to do it at home. How special would that be for you?
Yeah, it would be. It would be very special. It would be.
Were you how mindful of you were that just of the total today while you were pitching?
I know I had 8 to go. Freddie's really good to remind me every day. So, and 8 in Colorado's never going to be easy to do. So, but pitched well, got through 6, and a chance to maybe strike out 3 at home would be really cool.
How have you felt just overall about how we kind of looked, how your stuff's kind of played at this point?
Kind of neutral. I think there's good days and bad days, good pitches and bad pitches. So, not as consistent, not as perfect as I would want, but the results, have been okay. And at the end of the day, we're winning games that I've been on the mound. So I'm thankful for that, and just a product of being on a great team.
Kershaw not only chasing 3,000 strikeouts, but the way he's been pitching.
He's been pitching really well. He's certainly competing, making pitches. I think he's gotten better each time out, even with not the best of stuff. I thought today the life to the fastball was good. The slider early was really good. Didn't have the curveball. Had the curveball early as well. Started losing feel of that, but he just found a way to be efficient, get quick outs, and it was hot today. Obviously at elevation. I thought he did a fantastic job, and chipped away, got a little closer to 3,000.
He only threw 69 pitches, but you always talk about the up and downs. Did you feel with everything that you just mentioned, it was the right move to take him out?
Absolutely. 2 starts ago, he threw 7/8 for us, and then he went 6, I think, and so this was good. I think that he did what he needed to do, and I think that I can appreciate where the stuff was at in the 6th inning, and even quite honestly after the 5th inning, but he just found a way to get some quick outs, soft contact, and he did a job for us.
How impressed are you by what he's able to do out there? I mean, forget about the strikeouts, but now he's won 4 in a row.
Yeah, I'm just impressed because he's given us a shot in the arm. We're sort of ailing on the starting pitching side, and coming in here and giving us valuable innings. I just love that kind of edge that he gives each start day, and we certainly feed off that. I thought Mickey Rowe made some really, really good plays defensively. Certainly that one off Tolia's bat for the double play. I thought that was a game-changing play. Obviously the Pajes play at the end, and Clayton just elevates the play for everyone.
You talked before the series about taking care of business against a struggling team. To sweep your first series since they made April, how big is it just to sort of have a clean series?
It was good. It was good. I thought, pitching-wise, I thought defensively we were sound. Obviously, huge hit by Max the other night. Some of the guys are taking some good at bats. Some of the guys are still trying to find their way. But yeah, I mean, to win here at altitude is always tough, let alone to win 3 games. And they gave us all we can handle. They competed. They played hard. And so for us to start this road trip off like we have, certainly feels good.
When Andy caught that ball, did you see that he had to play it first?
I did. I was pretty surprised. Freeman seems like a heady ball player to get that far off, but arm strength, accuracy. Andy kept his head up and made another nice play.
How much are you just kind of looking forward to Clayton's next start now at home? Kind of what that could be with 3 more.
I'm excited. I think that I'm sure everyone back home, they can lock in on next Wednesday when he's going to make that start, and he's got 3 more to go, so we can make history, and for him to be able to do it in the home whites, it's going to be fun, exciting. He'll have his family there, friends, and we'll see, but I'm excited for him. Yeah.
Freddie drove in the go-ahead run, but he still doesn't seem very happy with himself. What did you see today from him?
I think he just wants consistency from his swing, wants to feel right consistently, and I thought the last handful of bats have been better. I know he didn't like the ground out that last at bat, but he found some outfield grass, drove in a run, and something to build.
How is Clayton doing this, pitching as well as he is with admittedly stuff that's not what it used to be?
I think he's just really he's got the fastball command back. I think that there is an aura to facing Clayton Kershaw that he's earned, and he's mixing. It's slider. It's not just slider. It's slider. It's fastball to both sides of the plate. It's curveball. It's the changeup once in a while. So I think that Will and him, they're doing a great job of mixing.
How difficult can it be to evolve with the times and with your body as a pitcher?
It's important. It's not always the case. Certainly with players that have had success doing something one way. But as you get older, everything kind of falls back a little bit. You've got to be able to kind of read and react. And I give Clayton a lot of credit to just not be so stubborn in what got him to this point, to kind of find out how to still be good, today. And he's doing that.
How valuable it was for Shohei to hit the home run in the 7th inning?
It was huge. It just, you get the leadoff runner on, who's a base running threat. That could have changed the 9th inning with the 1-run lead. So for Shohei to tack on, hit a homer here, so 2 here at Coors, it was good for him. I'm sure for his confidence, and also just to kind of give us a little bit of extra cushion today.
Hey Dave, just to put it in perspective, Clayton's 18 years with the Dodgers. Can you put that into words what that means?
No, I think that, I don't know, it's him and Bill Russell. I don't know who were right. The longest tenured Dodgers, and to pitch at such an elite level, to just kind of, I can't even wrap my head around it, to be quite honest with you. And somebody who doesn't have a stain on his resume, on the field, off the field, to kind of hang our hats, as a Dodger fan with Clayton, that's pretty easy to do, and he just does it with a lot of class and compete and humility too. So lucky to work alongside him.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah.
Shay, if we could start with Kershaw. What did you see from him? 6 innings, just 2 hits. The 1 home run to Brenton. What did you see from him that kept you guys off balance?
I thought Kershaw was really good. He was throwing in early on in the game and tying up our right-handers with some cut. We chased down on him. Then later on, his slider came into play. Just kept us on the ground overall. He did a nice job against us. We didn't have an answer.
What about Austin Gomber today? 5 innings, I think 77 pitches. What did you see out of him? Was there any thought of going deeper with him?
No, I thought G did his job. Get him out of there in 6th and go with a nice firm Chivy there against the part of the order where he took care of a couple nights ago and did a nice job against him. Just didn't work out tonight. But Gomber, I thought he pitched very well. He mixed well. He kept him off balance. Really good lineup there, and he took a 1-1 game into through 5.
Chief, this was only Austin's third start back since the shoulder. Does that play into anything about taking him out after 5 at 77 pitches because of the shoulder, or was it more a strategic thing?
No, I think that was more a strategic play. He's still maybe a little bit of both. He's still working his way back. So trying to take care of him a little bit, but at the same time, I thought that was the right move going firm against Betts and Freeman.
Brenton Doyle had that home run today. How would you assess what he's been working on lately in the cages, and if that contributed to the home run? Short sample size, but.
Yesterday he worked hard in the cage and made a small adjustment with Checo and Nick. And first at bat, he hits a homer. You always like to see that when you're making adjustments. So a good step forward for him today in that regard.
You want to be aggressive, and in the 9th inning, was Tyler a little over-aggressive coming off?
Yeah, no doubt. You can't get doubled off there when you got the tying run at the plate. Yeah, just a little too far. Pajes is an exceptional defender. He's got a hose for an arm, and he's aggressive. We know that. So, good play by him.
Chef, officially the halfway point of the season, game 81 today. As you head out on the road, I know you would have liked to have done better in this series against the Dodgers, but where do you think you guys are right now? You've talked a lot about the progress you believe the team is making, and I know you didn't beat the Dodgers. Where do you feel this team is right now?
I feel like progress is being made on a consistent basis. We just got done playing the world champs, and we gave them a fight. We didn't get any wins out of it, no doubt, but we're playing better baseball. I think everybody in that room knows it and feels it. Just a matter of keep pushing forward. That's all.